Hi, these are the manual timers that we're providing with lots of our equipment, sometimes to go with the transmitter, sometimes to go with the tablet. Obviously, if you want different power cycles, you're going to need more than one of these because they can only do one power cycle, because whatever you plug in here will do exactly what's here. So let's figure out how to use them. First thing you need to know is this little arrow here is to point to the actual time that it is now. So at the moment it's pointing to 3 p.m, but the time is actually just after 9 a.m. So in the direction of the arrows, we just simply turn this dial around until we get to 9, just after 9 a.m. So there you go, you can see that the little arrow is pointing just after 9 a.m, about 10 past, quarter past 9, and the time is sort of nearly 10 past 9. So set and forget. So as soon as I plug this in, that will just click around and keep the time. Obviously, if you're up at the studio or able to look at it, just check that is still currently pointing to the current time, because if there's a power cut, it will get out of sync. That can't be helped. So next thing, the switch on the top, that actually has the option of bypassing the timer completely, so that this plug is on 24/7, or obeying whatever the timer says. And if you look, there's a little clock image on the, if you push it to the right and you push to the left, there's a little dash image. The dash means bypassed, on 24/7. The clock timer thing says it's obeying what the timer says. And if you look up in here, you'll see that as I push that across, that little thing pops down. Okay, so that is the mechanical switch that gets told what time to turn on and what time to turn off. So these things here are the switches, the 15-minute increments. So if I wanted to set this timer to for our transmitter, to turn our transmitter on at 5 o'clock in the morning and to turn it off again at 11 or 11:30 at night, this is what you would do. Currently, all these little bars are up, so they're all off. So I just start at 5 a.m, which is there, and just push them all down. Just keep going around, push them all down, keep going. I am filming one-handed, just in case you're wondering why the jiggly thing is going on. So we go right round until we get to 11 p.m. Let's go 11:30 just for giggles. Well, it might be 11:45. That might be 11:30. Push that one back up again. So there you go. So you can see that all these, oops, didn't mean to do that. Just put it back to 9 a.m. There you go. All these are pushed down from 5 a.m. in the morning right round to 11:30 at night, and then from 11:30 at night to 5 a.m. they're up. So what will happen is that this this timer will provide power through here from 5:30 in the morning through to 11:30, 5 in the morning to 11:30 at night, and then the power will turn off until it gets to the next morning. So that's all there is to it. It's quite simple. If you were going to set it up for a tablet, you would probably set it up for 4 hours on power, to run 4 hours on power, 4 hours on battery, through 3 different cycles of that each day, because that will give you 6 cycles in total, which 6 4s are 24-hour cycle. So you would simply choose your 4 hours. So let's stick with the 5 a.m. through to 9 a.m. So we just take up 9 a.m, 10 a.m, 11 a.m, through to 1 a.m, and it's off. Then from 1 p.m through to 5 p.m, it would be on power again. From 5 p.m. through to, watched what I was doing, 9, it would be on battery. From 9 through to 1, it's on power, running on power again. So now we've got four even 4-hour cycles from 5 a.m. to 9, not quite 9, 8:30 in that case. We'll make 2 more down, so let's push that one down. Again, it's not that exact, it's not an exact science. From 9, then from 9 through to 1, then from 1 through to 5, from 5 through to 9. We're just cycling through, and as long as this switch is across, so that little do flungies down, that, let's show you again. This power switch will turn on and off every 4 hours, on 4 hours, off for 4 hours. And of course, as I said, this needs to be pointing. It's not so critical for like a tablet, it doesn't actually matter because you're not really being mission critical about whether it's, you're just saying on for 4 hours, off for 4 hours. But when it's on your, when it's turning your transmitter on and you want it to come on at 5 AM, then it's critical that this little arrow points to the current time. Give or take 15 minutes or so, but in this case, for just charging a tablet, it doesn't actually, doesn't really matter. But if you're wanting your tablet, your transmitter to come on at 5 AM, then that has to be pointing to the right time, because obviously if that's pointing to 10 or 11 AM, your transmitter won't come on at 5 AM in the morning, it will be coming on at 7 AM or something. So yeah, make sure that little arrow, and it's just a matter, you can do it any time it's plugged in, just any time you're up in the studio, just double check, make sure it's pointing. And that's basically how it works. It's very simple. There are some instructions on the back, but they are a little bit basic, but that's how you do it.